There's absolutely nothing that can replace, especially in this world we're living right now of technology and AI, there's absolutely nothing that can replace the human touch. And this is where the role of the VA and EA comes so powerfully because I've done it. I've left reminders in calendars of execs. I've sent pings, like, and left them places for people to see. But it's really easy for a very, very busy individual to put up the blinkers and ignore the message that you left in their calendar or some place that you think for sure they'll see that. And that's my job done. But it's far harder to ignore a human who's knocking on your door and saying, "Hi, just want to remind you about 123 today. Have you considered?" And they go, "Thank you so much. I will do that." But the job's not done there because actually they may say, "Thank you, I will do that." But at some point, you also need to come back around and go, "Did you do that?" Which then becomes the whole circle of the reminder. So I still go back and use calendar because even though they're reminders, they're still for me. So it's still all within my realm. I'm still dancing in the kind of calendar reminder whirlwind, and nothing goes out until I can say, yes, that was done. So when it comes to reminders, how to make sure you're remaining helpful versus becoming overwhelming is, well, first of all, when you're starting out, can you please give yourself a break? Like, you're not meant to know all things like the day you start. And it does come with time, and it does come with experience, and it does come with a bit of business wisdom. And I say that because as an executive assistant or as a VA, you can take two paths. You can receive your tasks and do them and close your laptop and be happy with your life. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Or you ignite the curiosity within you and you really start paying attention to the world that's going on around you because you're in a really unique position where you are right beside business decision makers where you don't have to make most of the decisions. So you get to understand what's happening in the business, why it's happening in the business, when it's going to happen in the business. And if you're paying attention enough, you will start to understand the priorities of the business and you will start to understand the priorities of the person you're trying to support. So then when it comes to reminders, you might have a long list of reminders, but then it becomes you being able to categorize them out and say, you know what? They don't need to hear about this today. I can hold off on this one until 3 more days next week, let's say. So it is a little bit of trial and error. And I will say that I have made mistakes before in the past where I was really confident that I knew the right time. And I have made mistakes where they're like, I told them and they were like, "Why didn't you tell me 4 days ago? You were meant to remind me." So now I actually, when I'm not totally 100% confident, I will say, "Here are your reminders, 1, 2, 3. And by the way, I have reminders for 4 and 5, but we're not talking about them today." And it allows the exec the moment to go, well, one, she's on it. And two, actually, no, I want to talk about 5 right now. It's a bit more important. So I've learned that extra add on over the years as well.